What's up, everyone? Happy Monday, December 12th, day after XP week. I guess it's not quite the week before Christmas, but we're very close. It's our last week in Kidman before Christmas because on Christmas service weekend, that'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll do two services on Thursday, two on Friday, four on Saturday. We will not have elementary programming. We will offer early childhood programming, and if you can volunteer for that, you're going to get a separate communication piece from me just to go, hey, we need some more volunteers for that. It's a great way if you want to serve with your kids. So, like, if you have kids that are in elementary or middle school, it's a great time to bring them in, which is super fun. But I want to give you a couple of things heads up. So this is going to be a four-pager this week because two of the activities are just long on paper. They're not long activities. So I will walk you through that in just a second. But I wanted to share some super cool stuff from XP. We had this weekend 322 elementary students, and our system, we use Rock to check in. It's kind of terrible for actually keeping records. So I had to do, when I looked at what it says we had versus what I actually physically counted with my own eyeballs, they did not correspond. So I can't tell you exactly how big of a bump that is from normal. I can tell you it is a bump, but we were up to 322 elementary students, and of those, 36 of those were guests, and some of the kids checked in their friends as guests and they weren't actually guests. Like, again, this is not what the system said, this is what I counted, for being not just first timers, but like, hey, if you've only ever come to an XP or to an Easter service, so you might not be a first time guest, but you are at least not a normal attender of VRL. Percentage wise, that is like 12%, which is insane. It's so good. So even despite the plague going around and affecting everybody, I even went home from church yesterday. My son Crosby woke up from a nap, 101 fever. Like, it's just happening. So we had bad weather on Thursday, and then we had sickness going around like crazy, and we still had 322 kids, which is great. And then the bigger thing is that we had 36 friends. We had a girl on Thursday bringing six friends, and then on Sunday, two more girls came, that were at Thursday, and they saw Emery would get her name drawn 19 times. They said, "Mom, we got to come back, and I got to bring friends." And so Ella then brought three friends, and Kylie came back and she brought one friend. So, like, it's just really cool to see how all that worked. I'm in someone else's office because of all the construction going on. They're ripping out a wall to put where the playground's going to go. So my office is super loud. So I don't have something here for you, but on our Christmas tree at XP, all of our ornaments were actually Wendy's Frosties that are free Frosties for an entire year. Anytime you go to Wendy's, you can just show them that key tag and it's free. A free junior Frosty, unlimited for the year. Those ornaments are double featured. One was to be decorations for XP. I took them all off the tree. These are for you. So grab one this weekend, or the next time you're in. If you're not here this weekend, then grab it in 3 weeks after Christmas. But that's what a small way to say thank you. I know you went, hey, I do all this every week for a year so I can get a $2 keychain for free Frosties. But I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to be having some stuff. I haven't told you the dates yet because I don't remember the dates. But we have a volunteer celebration slash training slash at the end of January, where again, we're going to just do some more, just saying thank you, and also doing some training and stuff like that. So grab a keychain. The peppermint Frosties are in season right now, and like, dang, they are good. They are good, man. Okay, so there's that. Let's talk about, it says week 3 because it's the third weekend, but we're actually using week 4 because it's the shepherds coming to tell, and the angels visit the shepherds. So we skipped, just FYI. The angels visited Zechariah. We skipped the angel coming to Mary and the angel coming to Joseph. So that was supposed to be week 2 and week 3, and then week 4 would be the angels coming to the shepherds. But we are not doing week 2 and week 3 because we only had 2 weeks because of XP and Christmas. So we are talking about the shepherds coming. The first activity, you're going to give the kids some sort of token. It says here to use mints or candy canes or something. If you have to give kids candy canes or mints to open up the whole service and then ask for them back, you're probably never getting them back. Um, and we're going to give kids, I have tons of candy canes left over from XP. We're going to give kids candy canes this weekend, but I don't want to make you fight that battle to start the day. So, what you're basically going to do is go, hey, you're all going to have 2 tokens in your hand. I'm going to read something, and if you answer yes to this, you have to pass 1 token to the right. And so, for example, you'd say, "Have you ever peeked ahead at your Christmas presents?" And if you have ever peeked ahead, you got to pass one on. And if they haven't, they hold on to it. So then now they might have 3 in their hand. The next question is, do you have a stocking by your fireplace? Again, if they have stockings by the fireplace, and I would even just say, do you have stockings hung up in your house, not just because like if you don't have a fireplace, I don't want you to be disallowed from that. Have you finished Christmas shopping? Do you like to drink eggnog? There are 20 options here, so that's why we go all the way to the second page. Then we go over game. It's a quick game. It's called Two Kinds of People. It's basically a would you rather to set up what you're going to do later on in your small groups. But it's called Two Kinds of People. Hey, are in your house, artificial tree, real tree? Do you prefer presents or do you prefer a gift card, like a physical gift or a gift card? Those are the kind of things that are going to be on the screen. We're going to have worship, story, memory verse, all the stuff, all the normal stuff there. And then finally, we go back to small groups, discussion questions, prayer, memory verse, again, all normal stuff. And then we have 2 options. One is these Christmas cards that on the planning center you can click on the attachment and they're there. They're on the printer and they were counting up the money and offering that came in, so they lock it so that way it's secure. So I can't go to the printer right now and get that, but I wanted to get this video out to you. So you can have the option of doing Christmas cards and letting kids color and draw and write, and there's a whole thing. It's all right there. Or you can do a would you rather with your group, and you kind of split the room in 2 and go, hey, go down there if you would, let's use, would you rather visit the North Pole or visit Bethlehem? Would you rather have a nose that glows like Rudolph or pointy ears like an elf? Would you rather see the Nutcracker or dance in the Nutcracker? That kind of stuff. So again, you have like 20 or so, 18 of those, which is why it goes to the back page. So it looks like a ton of small group stuff. It's just that 2 of the activities have lots of options. So with that being said, you'll do all those things. Parents will come and pick up, and then you will go home. And then next week, again, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, pick a service to come to. Obviously, I would love to see you there. I'm going to be around all of them. I don't know which one I'm actually attending, but I'll attend one of the 8. And then I'll just be hanging out in the kids' area for the rest. So like I said, volunteer with the whole family. It's going to be great. It's going to be a party. And in the meantime, guys, have a great week. Stay warm. Man, it's crazy slick out there, weirdly, on the road. So drive safe. And I'll see you guys super soon. Peace out.